Good day, sir. I'm Elzenberg Quinto, based Mary Black A Company, and this is my discussion about how to disassemble and assemble an air compressor. For me, air compressor may be overhaul for plant maintenance, for stripping down the survey purpose. First of all, make sure the spare parts are available on board. This will include joint gasket, major spare parts such as piston or piston ring or bearing or etc. Unless the compressor has suffered a major failure, it will be better to leave overhauling or compressor until the vessel has breathed, especially or a receivable engine with a fixed pitch propeller. This is in case there is a high demand for compressed air during maneuvering for survey purpose. Ensure the following papers are readily accessible: copies of previous survey reports running hours since the last survey, and copies of the planned maintenance reports, recorded clearance, and the manufacturer's recommended tolerance. The compressor to be isolated, both water or drain compressor to strip down, removing cylinder head and valves, piston and connecting rod. The circlips gudgeon pin at the top and bearing are removed from the piston using a proper tools. The piston rings are removed, the parts to be clean for survey, but no evidence of wear or change is removed. The part are gauge ring, grooves, piston, pin, diameter, bearing, clearance, and the reading can be used to test the opening, pressure, or relief valves. And the next is a symbol of air compressor. When we talk about the symbol, for me, major parts such as piston liner, replicable type bearings to be inspected and renewed. It necessary piston ring would also be renewable. The gudgeon pin and the top end bearing before fitting new piston rings, but the axial clearance to be checked. Ensure correct tools is used to guide the rings to the cylinder bore, and all nuts to be tightened to correct settings, and with a new locking devices such as split pins and suction and discharge valve must be renewed or overhauled. Check the bumping clearance is necessary after the major overhaul. And the next is a normal valve of a bumping clearance for a 2-stage or main air compressor is about 0.5 mm. Use the modern squeezing plastic or lead wire ball for measuring bumping clearance. After the fitting cylinder cover, turn the flywheel by the hand to make sure it is free to turn, and clean the crankcase oil, suction filter, and refill crankcase with a new oil, or renew the lobe oil filters and the air filter. Open cooling water valves and check for leakage, and turn the conduct initial running off compressor in unloaded condition and check the amperage noise. Then load the compressor and check for a bearing overheating. Once everything found satisfactory, test run to the compressor and necessary time taken to fill the air bottle from empty to full. Keep the records of clearance, spare parts, consume or etc. and set the company rights requisition for necessary spares immediately. Update the work and running are in the computer-based plant maintenance system or the PMS. And that's all, sir, for my explanation on how to disable and assemble of an air compressor. And that's all, sir. God bless.